Hi, this is Dr. Elisha Van Dusen at New Hope Chiropractic. Hope you're having a great day so far. Did you know that every person's health and well-being is really dependent on how well their body removes and gets rid of toxins from the body? And with all the environmental pollution that's out there, toxic body care products, processed foods, most people are in a desperate need of a serious detox. And a liver cleanse is a great way to do this. So your liver is very important. By the way, it's one of the hardest working organs in the body. Some of the essential functions of the liver are things like processing nutrients that are absorbed by the intestines so that they're more efficiently absorbed. It regulates blood composition to balance protein, fat, and sugar. It destroys old red blood cells. It produces essential chemicals to help blood clot properly. It also breaks down and metabolizes alcohol and medications as well. It produces essential proteins and cholesterol. It removes toxins from the bloodstream, including things like bilirubin, ammonia, and other products. And it stores minerals, iron, and vitamin A as well. So for the liver to take care of the body, it must be able to perform all these functions optimally. So a liver cleanse is extremely important for that. And here are some of the risk factors associated with impaired liver function. So if your liver is not working properly, it can lower your potassium levels. It can also be the result of heavy alcohol or intravenous drug use, blood transfusions prior to 1992, exposure to certain industrial chemicals and environmental toxins, unprotected sex, obesity, and a diet high in saturated fats, processed foods, tattoos or body piercings, high levels of triglycerides in the blood. These are all things that can put your liver at risk. A lot of prescription medications, including acetaminophen, viral infections, autoimmune diseases. So these are all things that are extremely damaging and harmful to your liver. So some risk factors and features that symptoms that you might have that could indicate that your liver is damaged or at risk are things like bloating and gas, acid reflux and heartburn, constipation, skin and or eyes that are yellowish, that's a symptom of jaundice, inability to lose weight, high blood pressure, moodiness, anxiousness or depression, dark urine, rosacea, chronic fatigue, excessive sweating, if you bruise easily, if you have poor appetite. These are all signs and symptoms that your liver might not be functioning properly and that it has a really high toxic load. So here are some simple ways that you can cleanse your liver. And they're really 6 major steps here. And I'm going to go over those real quick. Number 1 is removing toxic foods from your diet. If you're eating a diet that's high in processed foods, you're putting your health, the health of your liver at risk. Hydrogenated oils, refined sugar, convenience foods, lunch meats, these are all notoriously toxic and highly processed. Added nitrates and nitrites, commonly found in convenience foods, fast foods, lunch meats, have been linked to serious health conditions. And chemicals there are used to preserve foods and make them last longer. They inhibit bacterial growth and preserve color. But you should really replace these foods immediately with healthy choices so that you're not ingesting all these harmful chemicals. Healthy foods taste great, and if you're creative and put together some good recipes with them, they can actually be very appealing and appetizing and look really attractive to eat. You can roast your own organic chicken breast and turkey breast and replace your deli meats for quick lunches and after-school snacks. Eat leftovers from the night before. Replace chips and other processed snacks with fruit that's fresh, carrot sticks, homemade granola bars, nuts. Hydrogenated oils, also known as trans fats, have higher levels of saturated fat, and the chemical structure of the oil itself has been altered to increase shelf life. So consumption of trans fats in these convenience foods greatly increases the risk of heart disease by 25% or more. And in addition, it's believed that trans fats cause problems with your immune system and can lead to a lot of inflammation. So number 2 of this process is drink raw vegetable juice. It can be nearly impossible to eat all the raw vegetables you need to make your liver cleanse effective, but by juicing a variety of raw veggies, you can easily get the 4 to 5 servings of fresh organic vegetables that you need in your diet. So even veggies that aren't your favorites can be disguised and enjoyed in a fresh vegetable juice or smoothie. So with impaired liver function, juicing vegetables has the added benefit of making the veggies easier to digest and more readily available for absorption. Veggies that are ideal for liver cleanse are cabbage, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. And while that combo may not sound very enjoyable, you can add other veggies that you enjoy to the mix, like carrots, cucumber, beets, and greens. All of these veggies help to reduce acid levels in the body, helping to create a more friendly pH balance. Number 3, load up on potassium-rich foods. You should be getting about 4,700 milligrams per day of potassium, and chances are most people aren't. So these potassium-rich foods help to lower your systolic blood pressure. They lower cholesterol too, and they support a healthy cardiovascular system. And, of course, cleanse your liver. So that's why I'm mentioning them now. So if you've been tempted to take potassium supplements, instead add these healthful foods to your diet. Sweet potatoes are a good substitute. Actually, banana is not the richest in potassium. It's actually the sweet potato, believe it or not. So a single medium sweet potato contains nearly 700 milligrams of potassium, not to mention high fiber and beta-carotene. Tomato sauces are also potassium rich and have other beneficial nutrients in tomatoes too. You can concentrate it as a sauce, puree, or as a paste. And 1 cup of tomato puree contains 1,065 milligrams of potassium, where 1 cup of fresh tomatoes only contains 400 milligrams. So do choose from organic tomatoes when making your own concentrated tomato sauce. So you can slice them up, roast them face down in the oven for 30 minutes at 425 degrees, and then take them out of the oven and let them cool, and slide the skins off and gently crush them in your food processor or blender, and then strain to remove the seeds. And then it's a really good supplement. Beet greens and spinach are also good. Good antioxidants, and they're a good thing to add to your fresh vegetable juice recipe. Beans are very good. White beans, kidney beans, and lima beans are all rich with potassium, protein, and fiber. Blackstrap molasses are really good too. Just 2 teaspoons of this all-natural syrup contains 10% of the daily recommended amount of potassium. Bananas, of course, are good too. You can add them to smoothies, for example. Number 4, coffee enemas are good too. They help with constipation, reduce fatigue, and also aid in liver detoxification. And during the enema, organic coffee is retained in your bowel, and this allows the fluid to enter the liver through the intestinal wall. It has a stimulating effect that increases bile flow, helping to jumpstart both the gallbladder and the liver. And this sparks the production of the chemical glutathione, which is a strong cleansing compound, which helps to release the buildup of toxins in your system. You can combine 2 tablespoons of organic ground coffee with 3 cups of filtered or distilled water. Bring it to a boil and then simmer gently for about 15 minutes and allow it to cool. Then you can strain the mixture through cheesecloth and use in your enema kit, and then try to retain the mixture for 10 to 15 minutes and then release. Number 5, take milk thistle, dandelion, and turmeric supplements. Milk thistle is considered the king of detoxifying herbs. It makes it ideal for liver cleanse, and it also helps to eliminate the buildup of heavy metals, prescription drugs, environmental pollutants, and also alcohol in the liver. It's also good to lessen the negative effects of chemotherapy on the liver after chemotherapy or radiation. Turmeric is good too. It reduces joint pain. It's an effective antidepressant. It aids in digestion, helps restore a healthy blood sugar balance, and supports healthy liver tissue and liver metabolism. Dandelion root, that's also great. It has natural diuretic effect, which allows your liver to more quickly eliminate toxins. It strengthens the immune system. Also good for blood sugar and heartburn, and also can soothe digestive upset. And then number 6, eat real liver or take liver tablets. Liver from young, healthy, grass-fed cattle or chicken liver too is rich with vitamins A and B, folic acid, choline, iron, copper, and zinc. Chromium and CoQ10 is also in there. And liver is one of the most nutrient-dense foods that we can eat. So If you can't stomach eating liver, I know I never enjoyed eating liver, you can take beef liver pills and then seek a supplement too that guarantees no hormones, pesticides, or antibiotics that were used in the feeding and the care of the cattle that you got the liver from. That's also important too. So I hope this helps. Try doing this as soon as you can, and your body will thank you for it. So with this, check out our website, newhopechiropractic.com, and have a very healthy day.